On it.
Oh, you guys are smart enough to not all come out at once.
You or me, and it isn't going to be me.
I don't think I'm tanky enough to have the old threaten, especially since I'm the main character. Sadly, I can't bring my doggy cavalry with me. Lesser integrated quartz. Deep mushroom. Berry crunch. I want to make those as much as I can.
On it.
Items received. But what were the items I received? Let's see, injuries, lesser ice salve. No enemies in here? Okay, cool. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Weird. Oh, it's also locked. Come on. It looks way more cooler than the other ones. Deathroot extract. Large flawed nature crystal. Longsword. That's actually better than the one I got. Sorry, family sword. But I need that DPS. Pretty sure this is boss time. Look at him, he's got freaking stitches on his heart. Okay, he's got shield cover, which he doesn't need anymore because obviously he's not getting any range attacks. Put him on that, and I kind of wanted to have his threaten. Talents, threaten, just so that he could actually take some heat off my mage, because I'm going to start focusing on the mage. Give the dog charge. There I go. There I go again. Damn, their hits just send us going. Oh shit. Stop it. Oh shit. I think the didn't get it off. Yeah, I'm dead. Oh, he's dead. Oh.
Time for some fun.
This guy's freaking throwing us through the works.
Weapons at the ready. It's either you or me, and it isn't going to be me.
Doesn't need that anymore since there's only two of us left.
Let's make this quick, shall we?
Oh, I don't think I'm gonna win this one. I'm gonna have to equip Alistair with some of the DLC stuff. Because, unless I somehow...
Right.
No, he's tossing me.
Let's get started.
Yeah, I think until someone ungrapples us, we're stuck in that. Oh well. Load that save. I think we could do it better. Oh shit. Well, I think we could equip stuff in combat, right? Alistair. Alright, Alistair. You got your ass handed to you. It's okay. Which one do I want you to have? I guess this House Dace one. Boom. Spell power, blood magic. I don't need that. Skillful maneuvering. Chance to dodge attacks. Memory band. Iron ring. Lucky stone. I guess the lucky stone is what you're getting. I think his gear is actually a bit better than mine when it comes to shields and shit. Yeah, Templar shield's better, and Warden's longsword is better than it's available. Alright. As I said, precise striking, charge, move that. Resisted it. Okay. It's all up to you, Mr. Mage Boy. Don't use the health poultice. Attack. Wait, did I put equal or greater than and equal to instead of less than and equal to? For tactics. No wonder why I was running out of potions. Oh shit. Where's my... I don't remember where tactics are stored. There it is. Let's just get rid of that for now.
There's so many.
No, not today. Doesn't like that mage. Oh my god, he just killed that mage. I wonder why I said that out of them all, this fight would be my most afraid, because the freaking ogre does a lot.
Okay, done with you now.
Hey! And I got the cinematic kill too. And he be dead. Oh, that was hard.
Let's get started.
Sorry, I'm not good with my less thans or equals tos. Even when coding, sometimes I mess them up, so I most definitely put the wrong thing there when I was creating that, what's it called? Shit, what it's called? I can't even remember. You know, when I was creating the thing, I was like...
We've surely missed the signal. Let's light it quickly before it's too late.
I mean, we did have to fight through an army of Darkspawn just to light the beacon. So hopefully Loghain will come through. Hasn't already gotten his ass handed to him.
Sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
Betrayal. Well, there goes King of Ferelden. Murdered. Well, you could say that this certainly isn't a fight to end all blights. There goes Duncan. There goes us. Well, that's the playthrough. Such a nice game, isn't it? I'm just kidding. Seems Morrigan and her mother
Your
saves
eyes
us.
finally open. Mother shall be pleased.
What happened to the Darkspawn?
You were injured, and then Mother rescued you. Do you not remember?
I remember being overwhelmed by Darkspawn.
Mother managed to save you and your friend, though 'twas a close call. What is important is that you both live. The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
What happened to the Grey Wardens and the King?
All dead. Your friend has veered between denial and grief since Mother told him. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
Why does your mother want to see me?
I do not know. She rarely tells me her plans.
Were my injuries severe?
Yes, but I expect you shall be fine. The Darkspawn did nothing Mother could not heal.
What about Alistair? Is he alright?
He is, as you are. I suppose it would be unkind to say he is being childish.
Thank you for helping me, Morgan.
You were welcome. Though Mother did most of the work, I am no healer.
I have some questions, if you don't mind.
I do not mind. Take your time.
Are we safe here? We're at a Darkspawn.
We are safe, for the moment. Mother's magic keeps the Darkspawn away. Once you leave, 'tis uncertain what will happen. The Horde has moved on, so you might avoid it.
Why did your mother save us?
I wonder at that myself. But she tells me nothing. Perhaps you were the only ones she could reach.
Interesting.
I would have rescued your king. A king would be worth a much higher ransom than you.
I happen to be nobility, you know.
I stand corrected.
How did she manage to rescue us exactly?
She turned into a giant bird and plucked the two of you from atop the tower, one in each talon. If you
my
do not
dog.
believe that tale, then I suggest you ask Mother yourself. She may even tell you.
Are there any survivors besides us?
Only stragglers that are long gone. You would not want to see what is happening in that valley now.
Why did Terran Loghain abandon the king?
I do not know who this Loghain even is. Perhaps ask Mother of it.
I think I've had enough questions.
I agree. 'Tis time you speak with Mother, then be on your way.
This should be easy enough.
Key required. Selecting a party member puts you in a direct control, suspending the character's tactics.
See, here is your fellow.
Oh, thank God,
Grey
my
Warden.
doggy survived.
You worry too much, young man.
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
I'm fine, I think. I appreciate your concern.
Oh, this doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean...
I removed the
But
specific
what do we call you? You've never told us your name.
appearance mods
Names are pretty,
to
but
make
useless.
her look like she
The
actually looks like
chastened
in
folk
Mass
call me
Effect.
Flemeth.
I mean,
I
Dragon Age
suppose it will
1
do.
rather than 2.
Flemeth? From the legends?
Oh, yeah, I've been calling her Flemeth, even though
Daveth was
we only
right.
learned her name right now.
You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
If you're Flemeth, you must be very old and powerful.
Must I? Age and power are relative. It depends on who is asking. Compared to you, yes, on both counts.
Then why didn't you save Duncan? He was our leader.
I am sorry for your Duncan, but your grief must come later. In the dark shadows before you take vengeance, as my mother once said. Duty must come now. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
Of course not.
But we were fighting the Darkspawn. The king had nearly defeated them. Why would Loghain do this?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
What is the Archdemon exactly?
It is said that long ago, the Maker sent the old gods of the ancient Tevinter Imperium to slumber in prisons deep beneath the surface. An Archdemon is an old god awakened and tainted by Darkspawn. Believe that or not, history says it's a fearsome and immortal thing, and only fools ignore history.
Will it help us fight this blight, Flemeth?
Me, I am just an old woman who lives in the wilds. I know nothing of blights and Darkspawn.
Well, whatever Loghain's insanity, he obviously thinks the Darkspawn are a minor threat. We must warn everyone this isn't the case.
And who will believe you? Unless you think to convince this Loghain of his mistake.
He just betrayed his own king. If Arl Eamon knew what he did at Ostagar, he would be the first to call for his execution.
Arl Eamon, the Earl of Redcliffe?
I suppose. Arl Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Surely there are other allies we call on.
Of course! The treaties. Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Arl Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
Why not? Isn't that what Grey Wardens do?
So you are set then, ready to be Grey Wardens.
Yes, thank you for everything, Flemeth.
No, thank you. You are the Grey Wardens here, not I. Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard
What?
me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
Thank you, but if Morgan doesn't wish to join us...
Her magic will be useful. Even better, she knows the wilds and how to get past the Horde.
Have I no say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Was this your idea all along?
Pardon me, but I had the impression that you two needed assistance, whatever the form.
Not to look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
Understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
She won't come to harm with us.
Allow me to get my things, if you please. I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the Wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
I have no problem with your presence. No, I prefer you speak your mind.
You will regret saying that.
Dear, sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
We need all the help we could get.
I guess you're right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
I am so pleased to have your approval.
Actually, I have some questions.
I may have answers. Ask.
Are you really Flemeth's daughter?
'Twas she who raised me, and thus I consider her my mother, born from her womb or not. 'Tis what you meant, yes?
She's just gonna stay here alone?
Mother was alone long before I came, and will be so long after I am dead. Such is her choice, though I suspect she would claim the choice was made for her.
Have you never been outside the wilds?
From time to time. I have been to the village I mentioned, watched its people, and pondered what curious beings they are. On occasion, I purchased goods from the village merchants. There I spoke with men a little. There they stared and knew me as an outsider. Mother wishes for me to expand the horizon of my experience beyond the wilds. Even she was not born here.
Is that what you want?
What I want is to see mountains. I wish to witness the ocean and step into its waters. I want to experience a city rather than see it in my mind. So, yes, this is what I want. Actually, leaving is harder than I thought, however. Perhaps Mother is right. It must simply be done quickly.
Tell me about this village to the north.
'Tis a small place of little consequence called Loghain. No more than a stop along your Imperial Highway where travelers purchase goods from local farms and smiths. I would go more often were it not for the town's chantry. It makes the village particularly intolerant and unpleasant for a stranger such as me.
A chantry? And they never in all this time thought that maybe you were a witch?
Of course they have. They even called out their Templars once. They found nothing.
Is there anything to go to Wildering then?
I mentioned
Any
it for
reasons?
its tavern, where travelers gather with news from other places. 'Tis small enough that our appearance might go unnoticed. Beyond that, 'tis close, and I know the way.
How are we going to get past Darkspawn?
The real question is how we are going to get your friend past the Darkspawn, is it not?
That's true. We can sense the Darkspawn. Conversely, they can sense us.
I don't sense any Darkspawn.
You won't right away. No. It takes time. We should be able to sneak past smaller groups, but larger ones, or particularly intelligent Darkspawn, will always detect us.
Mother has given me something else for them to smell instead as we pass by. 'Tis important we head out of the wilds, however, not farther in.
Darkspawns are camped further in the forest?
They come from underground, like an eruption. They broke through deep within the forest, and that is where they will be most concentrated.
What skills do you have exactly?
I know a few spells, though I am nowhere near as powerful as Mother. I have also studied history and your Grey Warden treaties.
Can you cook?
I can cook, yes.
Never mind, Tam, you don't have to cook.
You missed your chance. Now it's charred rabbit from here on out.
No more questions.
Farewell, Mother. Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
All right, Morrigan, our second humanoid companion, has herbalism, so I didn't actually need to grab it for Alistair, but it's nice to have more than one just in case. Frost weapons, lightning, mind blast, horror, spider shape. She does have hex of vulnerability, disorient, drain life. Should be her main in my opinion. And lightning bolt, then mind blast. Oh, it's an AoE. Yeah. Oh no, spear. Oh yeah, it is. It's kind of an AoE. So these are like more debuffs slash like mind altering, and then this is attacking. What talents she has? Yeah, she's a shapeshifter. So. All right, frost weapon, mind blast. No healing spells, but I will be giving her some, because all your mages should have some form of healing spell, because it does actually damage over time. And yeah, she can turn into a spider. I won't actually use it, but she can. Alright, so I'm going to end the episode right there. So I'd like to thank you all for watching. Hope you stick around for our next episode of Recording Session Thingy, and I shall see you then. Bye-bye!